Okay, so I don't know what this video is, honestly. But I'll tell you what happened. The Google Pixel Watch 4 just came in. I unboxed it. I even shot film of me unboxing it. But this is a really cool watch. Like, I was very excited when they announced this watch to try this. In fact, I went through a whole like thing where I was super pumped to like try Android phones and everything like that. And I think just being completely honest with you, I'm gonna send it back. Like I literally already factory reset it. I set it up, put it on my wrist, and I just realized like, I don't know Android very well. And I know it better this year than I ever have before, because I tried out the Nothing Phone 3. I tried out CMF Phone 3 Pro. Like, I tried a few Nothing phones. I actually tried the Google Pixel 10 Pro, which I made a video on. Maybe we'll link it up here, I don't know. And I actually really, really liked that phone. And I think if I were to be an Android guy, I would bet on Pixel right now, of all the phones. I just think they're fun, great design, circular, like it just feels really nice using Pixel devices, but it's not Apple. And I've always been with Apple. I just can't break away from Apple. And I think I tried really hard this year. I even like watched a ton of videos on like how to become Android from Apple. And I just like, it just felt like I was adding undue friction to my life. And what we do here on the channel is we talk about products that marry form and function. We like tech that improves our lives and looks good while doing so. And though it is my job now, my full-time job to do this, technically I should and could take the time to learn Android, spend time with it, you know, actually mark out time on my calendar to learn this device. I can't right now. It's holiday season. There's a lot of brands wanting to work with us. We just did the whole Apple season thing, and I don't know, a lot of what we're finding out that we have to do here is pick and choose who we want to work with. And that even comes down to big brands. And no, Google didn't reach out and offer these products. These products we bought with our own money. We bought the Apple products with our own money. And I don't know, it's just, to me, there's more exciting tech out there. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what this video is. I think more than anything, it's just me sort of proclaiming, like, at this point in time, like, I tried Android this year. I tried to even like fully jump over to Android this year just to get the experience. And even in doing so, the experience wasn't great. I think the hardware is there. I think the software is there. But when it comes to like developers developing apps and stuff, things are a little clunky. They don't add up a lot of times. Like, apps aren't, you know, fitting to screen sizes just as easily and as well as they do with Apple. And it's a shame for sure, but it's kind of like Apple definitely has their hooks in me. Like, there's iMessage, there's Find My Friends, there's AirDrop, and things that make my life really easy and my family's life really easy. And trying to switch over was adding undue friction on my wife more than anyone. And it's definitely like first world problem kind of stuff, but I don't know, like, we have a lot going on as a family. I don't know, it's kind of one of those things where like, I've always like, I enjoy good products. Like, this is awesome. Like, I don't have to unbox and review this to tell you, well, maybe I do. I think until I tried the Pixel Pro 10, I didn't realize how nice these products were. I could look at the images and see the reviews and stuff, but some of this stuff, it just takes holding it in your hand and trying it out for yourself. And I just don't have to try this watch to tell you that it's a great watch. I mean, I think Pixel, like I said, the Pixel 10 Pro is probably one of the best Android phones out there. It's my top choice of all the Android phones. That's the one. So if you need a smartwatch, this is beautiful and more than capable of being that smartwatch fitness tracker for the Pixel phone. So, you know, for my Apple fanboy perspective, Pixel 10 Pro phone and the Pixel Watch 4 is a great pairing. And I just don't, I don't have the time, and I don't necessarily want to take the time to try and like hop back over to Android for these next few weeks to really figure out this watch. If you've seen reviews of the Watch 3, this is gonna be better than that. That's just kind of how things work. You get an upgrade every year, no matter how minor they are. But I don't know, I'm an Apple guy. And I got the Apple Watch Ultra 3, and it's been freaking awesome, and I'm excited to keep wearing it, using it every day. Go out and buy the, you know, Pixel Watch 4 if you're upgrading this year. I think it'll be worth it. I mean, just the build quality, the whole like glass design, like it's great. But that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. It's kind of like not necessarily putting my foot down, but for right now, just sort of an update. I'm kind of done, unless like a brand that has Android phones reaches out and wants us to review a certain phone and stuff, we might do that. But I'm kind of done with Android for the rest of the year. We just have too much on our plate. And honestly, how many months are left in the year, right? So it's big holiday season. We're gonna be doing lots of videos coming up. So I just don't have the time to do this. But I was talking with the team about this and if I should just send it back, and they were like, yeah, like if something's not making you excited, then we definitely need to not review it. But I was kind of like, maybe I should just make a video on that. Like I was excited for this, but now I'm like too busy to be excited for it. And I love the Apple lineup, and I just love Apple. So I know this is gonna make, I don't know how many, I'll make this the title of the video, but I don't know how many percentage of you use Android over iPhone, but whatever percentage that is, this is gonna make you guys mad because I choose Apple. And maybe every year I'll take another swing at Android and see if I choose Apple. Maybe that will be like a running series, like do I choose Apple this year? And I can't foresee me not choosing Apple unless they do something insane. So insanely bad or wrong. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, on this channel, we talk about tech that marries form and function. We like tech that improves our lives and looks good while doing so. This will definitely improve your life if you've never had like a smartwatch before, and it looks really nice. So we'll never review a product on this channel we don't think is worth your time. So if that sounds cool to you, please subscribe, like this video for more. Sorry, Android fans, you can downvote it if you want to, dislike it if you want to. But watch this video next, I think you're gonna love it. Again, we've reviewed the Pixel 10 Pro, which I loved. So you can check that out if you want to, if you're a huge Pixel or Android fan. But thanks so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.